Hey guys, Fazu here. Welcome back to Moebius Empire Rising. Alright, and it's time to talk to Carl. He has something to share with us. Information on his wife. So, tell me something about yourself.
What role do you have in politics?
I served in the Federal Assembly for years, and then I was a member of the Swiss Federal Council. Unfortunately, no one wants to face the truth about the world. So when I opened my mouth too far, I was forced to step down.
Huh. And political problems.
I've heard you had some political difficulties recently.
You might say so. Switzerland needs to protect herself. Remove foreign influence and debt. She must shut herself down, like a turtle drawing inside its shell. We alone have the wealth to weather the coming storm, but only if we have the courage to say no to those who will beg for our help.
Noah and the Ark, is it? A man after my own heart.
My fellow lawmakers did not agree. The cut has hurt Alessandra worse than it hurt me.
But what about your health?
May I ask after your health? You don't look well.
Well, that is honest of you. I had a heart attack 6 months ago, then pneumonia. I'm improving.
So glad to hear it.
So, tell me about Alessandra.
Tell me about Alessandra.
My pretty bird. She is lovely, is she not? Also flighty and fragile, with a weakness for flowers. I do enjoy spoiling her, even if she doesn't deserve it. What can I tell you about her?
Awards for beauty.
Alessandra is quite lovely. Has she ever won any awards for her beauty?
If you mean a beauty contest, no. That sort of thing is not for people of our class. Both she and Helene did high fashion modeling for a short time. Perhaps that counts.
That's helpful, yes.
New data point.
What are Alessandra's interests?
Shopping, socializing. Such a pity she's been saddled with me. She likes to design clothes. She would love to have her own line. I could buy it for her, but she wants to earn it. As if she's earned anything else.
That's uncharacteristic of her. But,
Does Alessandra have an interest in politics?
She hates politics. Can barely stand to have me speak of it. Well, I suppose I can see why it would bore a young woman like that. No, not all young women. Just Alessandra.
Yeah, she's definitely not Drusilla. What about your son?
I believe you have a son with Alessandra? How old is he?
Laurent, he's just over a year old. He's perfect. But I suppose all fathers think so.
Do they? How old was your wife when she gave birth?
Oh, well, let's see. We had been married a year. She was 22. Such a pity. I would have loved more children, but with my health as it is, and my wife being as she is, it will never happen now.
I have enough data on Alessandra to make an analysis.
Yeah? But, before we do the analysis...
Alessandra has a sister, Helene. What can you tell me about her?
She's beautiful and intelligent, passionate about politics and the future. She's everything Alessandra is not. Did you play that childhood game, Mr. Rector, where you must choose between two hands? One has the treat and one has nothing?
I didn't play childhood games.
Well, that's too bad. But to be blunt, I picked the wrong hand.
Well, it's too late now. But, Helene is the one who are interested in politics. That is interesting.
Excuse me for a moment, Helene.
Yes, of course.
Maybe the sister is the one that we are looking for. Okay, before we do the analysis, let me talk to the butler. Let's confront him about that rendezvous. Gustav.
I wouldn't want to distract Gustav from his, duties.
Oh, never mind. Okay, so... Now all data points are available. Let's take a look. back to the dossier, and so the new ones are her first son, Laurent, at a young age, for the time 22, and she wants to be a fashion designer. So beautiful that she did some fashion modeling when she was very young. Okay, let's analyze her now. First son, Laurent at a young age, and Livia Drusilla at 17, so that is not a match. Wants to be a fashion designer, and her husband frequently prefer wearing the clothing that she made for him. Oops, wait, hold on. I forgot about this. Huh, so this is a match. That's surprising. But Alessandra, so beautiful that she did some fashion modeling when she was very young. And Livia, frequently described as the most beautiful woman in Rome in her youth. That is, that could be a match, actually. Okay, let's say a match. Now, she is extremely petty and jealous of her lover's flirtations. And Livia was famous for being tolerant of Goose's lovers. Definitely not a match. And Alessandra, she is having an affair with a man in her family's employ. And Livia, by her own words, she was scrupulously chaste. And even after Augusta's death, she did not remarry. So that is not a match. And Alessandra has one sibling, a sister that is 1 year younger. Livia had at least one sibling, her brother, Marcus Livia Drusus, so that is not a match. And now, Alessandra is not interested in politics despite her husband being a politician. And Livia was known to be ambitious, composed into an active role in the running of the empire for her life, so that is not a match again. Due to her husband's unpopular politics, they have kept out of the public eye, and Livia, first husband, supported Mark Antony over Julius Caesar, and when the Senate supported Caesar, the family had to flee Rome. Yep, but that is a match, unfortunately. Alessandra, her husband is descended from the Lorraines, cousins of the same royal bloodline as her father, the Habsburgs, and Livia, husband was descended from the same Claudi bloodline as her father. That is a match. And her family and her husband's family are among the wealthiest in Europe. And Livia came from a very wealthy ancient family. That is a match. Alexandra is descended from, on her father's side from the Habsburgs and Bernadottes, two families of the old European nobility, and Livia's, and both Livy and Claudi families, so that is a match. And the last one, she was married to a 47-year-old man at the age of 21, and Livia married at age 16 to her first husband, who is 42. Are we playing numbers here? If so, that is not a match, but the difference between the two, that is a match, so let's say it is. Okay, let's see. Oh, got it all right. So Alexandra is not Livia Drusilla. She has none of the woman's interest and acumen for politics. She is unfaithful, and she is extremely jealous of her lover's other flirtations. Alright, so assignment completed.
I'm sure Alessandra is not Livia Drusilla. But I want to look around a little more before I finalize my report.
Okay, we need more information of Helene, the sister. But where is she? Okay, why don't we go back upstairs and see if the second floor is opened up or not. Oh, wait, this is Helene, right? Oh, here she is.
That's Helene Bernadotte, Alessandra's younger sister.
Okay, let's analyze her before we talk. Okay, 4 data points. So elegant hairstyle, has a classic timeless style, dislikes having her hair down. Someone else chose the style for her. Of course, classic timeless. Wow, she's very different than her sister. Now, regal air, guarded gaze, intelligent and reserved, antisocial, doesn't feel comfortable in her sister's house, calls intelligent and reserved. Flattering dress, no accessories, doesn't have the money for jewelry, serious, not frivolous, hinting that she wants men to buy her jewels. Of course, this one's serious. Wow, she looks like a first lady, really. Sturdy physique, strong and disciplined, mentally and physically, does manual labor, is of lower peasant class. Wow, strong and disciplined, of course. Okay, I think she is the one that we are looking for.
There's something else here. I can feel it. But I need to touch her hand to be sure.
Touch her hand? So, Helena Bernadette is an intelligent, strong, and serious young woman who knows how to move in high society. There's something else about her, though. I need to touch her to be certain. Oh god. Malachi. Okay, let's try it. And, oh, there is an action icon. Okay, be careful now. Don't overdo it.
I should speak to her first.
Oh, alright. Let's talk first before we touch her.
Pardon me?
Yes?
So, introduction.
I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Malachi Rector. I'm with the U.S. Embassy.
I am Helene Bernadotte. So pleased to meet you.
So, how'd you enjoy the party?
It looks like this will be quite the party you're hosting.
It should be a pleasant evening, but I can't take any credit. My sister Alessandra hosts the parties. She enjoys it.
And you? Surely you enjoy it as well.
It usually provides me with some interesting conversation, yes?
So, escort. That could work, but let's ask her about herself.
Tell me about Alessandra Lorraine.
What about her?
You're Alessandra's sister?
Yes, I am.
Tell me about Alessandra.
My sister is very much as she appears. Perhaps you should get to know her for yourself. But you might do better to speak to her husband, Herr Lorraine. He's a fascinating man.
And, Alessandra always sleep with the help. Huh? What does that mean?
Does Alessandra always sleep with the help?
Who are you? What business is it of yours?
It was a simple observation.
I would ask you to keep it to yourself, if I could trust you to do so. Carl doesn't need any more scandal.
I have no intention of telling anyone.
Then why did you tell me? What do you want?
Good question.
Okay, the help means butler. Alright, why don't you be my escort tonight?
Will you be having an escort join you this evening?
No.
Then you must be single. It's hard to imagine a lover would allow you to attend such a function alone.
You are very forward. But I don't believe in jealousy. Either both people understand what they're getting out of the relationship, or they don't. Jealousy serves no purpose.
I quite agree.
Whoa, she's becoming more and more like Livia Drusilla.
Excuse me, please.
Goodbye, Mr. Rector.
Should we open a dossier on her? There isn't one. Huh. So now, are we ready to touch her? Let's see.
Helene is not happy with me at the moment. If I try to touch her now, she's liable to smack me.
What do we need to do? Walker, can you help?
I don't want to talk to him in front of Helene.
Oh, fine.